Seems like when it comes down to control, both teams have a pretty equal stance on the riverside and top lane. Ogwen looking for an iron hook already with a feather airstrike popped in. ATM's gonna get chunked low, but a split comes down. That's the time journey to the gate to CC, but still gonna be Kaltizi who secures the retribution. Now looking for some more, but ATM wants to force the issue with the split now on mounting Flap TZ. That's gonna be the stun and the vengeance proc right now with the resets. 1 kill over, traded in, kill for Turtle. Kaltizi doesn't want to go for more, decides to just back away. Super Marco takes a good chunk on that turret shield down below.
In Philippines both kind of want to play a style where they just trade front to front as much as they can.
Okay, ATM gonna be chunked just like you said, front to front playing it, but ATM, oh wow, a beautiful retry steal from Kyle TZ, showing absolute clash with the final slash connecting. D7 a bit late with that time journey, but it will still be able to escape unless Flap is able to find that kill like it's nothing. CCat has stolen the final slash now, trying to look for it on Super Marco, but he needs to be very careful as to how he spaces in these team fights. Super Marco with that range, dominating, as well as Fuse able to try to go for a little bit of a siege here in the mid lane tier 1. There's another skirmish down below, and it's Kyle TZ again.
Oh, Kyle is so consistent.
Chama trying to do the same thing now onto the XP lane, but remember, Kyle now with the Phantom Execution, good steal from Super Chama with the retribution of his own, but Kyle will be able to dish out some damage. The Bloody Hunt comes down with a feather airstrike. Fury, you can't escape with a time journey from a damage is absolutely absurd, Gideon. We haven't seen Natan in such a long time, so when you see Natan with full stacks on that split, like we said, oh man, Super Chama, oh man, a brutal try from Super Chama. He will fall for the first time in this game with an attempt on the steal, but that will ultimately just give so much more pressure for the steal and even a flicker aggressively. Oh. Super Marco!
Kaltizi, he's acting like he just parked in the handicap spot, just completely disrespectful, uncalled for, but he takes the space anyways.
Oh man, they're able again to bait out the time journey without anything. Flap just used his first kill, not even the final slash, and he still has that final slash. Oh. Flickers out, ATM isolated now with the final slash and the Bloody Hunt. Oh my god, it's another iron hook as well from Ogwen. Absolutely styling on the Cambodians. Few with the read on the slam, pass.
The Philippines have kind of like laid down the trenches.
Oh my god, it's just another kill on the board right now. It's gonna be Flap TZ who secures it. Team, sure, right? But he's been honestly doing this against all the teams. Myanmar, Cambodia, and now with the Iron Hook again. D7 will be bursted down, and that's why you call him Super Marco. An absolutely superb game from this Natan. The final slash to bring ATM back. Mechanical. Once they have that lead, you cannot expect Philippines to, go for random fights. They're just going to be rotating, and again, they catch ATM. Beautiful Bloody Hunt into an Iron Hook.
I don't know. There's only a couple of options that they have. And number one, Chima needs to steal this.
Well, that's off the board. Almost instantly. That's, again, the only win condition. You mentioned they need to try to go for a miraculous steal. Oh, D7 gets baited with the feathered airstrike and the final slash. No time journey. Seeking a flicker as well. Super Marco going to be gunned down there by Fury. As now it's still going to be Fury free hitting in the back. Flap TZ should fall unless he is able to make a miracle play, but he falls to the turret. Now Philippines got to be careful, man. They have had the lead for
big play coming in for CCat, and high ground defenses aren't looking that great. Fuse gonna drop his feathered airstrike, and they're gonna find one more kill, but look at the way that they're managing these waves. The Philippines, they want all the inhibs.
5 seconds, man, right now for D7. He doesn't have the time journey yet, though. Still has to wait on that cooldown right now as Ogwen jumps and tries to go for
one-shotter every single time. There's just no way she's gonna perform that maneuver.
Alright, looking at it again though, they want to go for more! It's the most beautiful hook, threading the needle onto the marksman. Even though D7 and CCat, even ATM were all in front, Philippines, with that crazy mistake from Cambodia, will be able to capitalize fully all in onto the base. Man, what a performance, what a statement in game number 1.
A huge statement.
It's a good run in the tournament. The fact that when they meet Philippines, it's still a dominant game for Philippines. It shows you just how strong they are.
Like, when we're talking about overall assists, we didn't see too many happen, even though there were very few fights where Cambodia actually traded one
in a row this time around. We'll see if he can make it work, right? Because obviously he picked a very unorthodox hero, a hero that we haven't seen a lot from.
They recognize this, right? So that's why they are allowing the side laners to be aggressive, and that's why they're getting these iron hooks on people out of position. Oh, Cambodia, they find first blood.
Good targeting there with electrifying beats, but Vengeance comes through. That's a lot of damage placed on, and it's still going to be Kaltizi who secures the retry. Super Chima able to escape. ATM missing there with the stun. It's going to be Few who punishes ATM. Maybe looking for a kill, but again, it's Kaltizi who wants to push even further, invading the jungle. And down below, how do you do it?
Show you guys that replay of that 1v1 because it's straight up murder.
No Inspire. I don't know if that was, again, a creative choice. ATM now jumping in, but gets stunned up, and that might just be a solo kill. But ATM with an outplay up in the top lane under the tier 1, utilizing that final slash. But Few will be able to come up and try to punish him. ATM, though, with a
back off, and as soon as he realized that the animation got canceled, he was like, oh no, I'm out of here. Iron Hook connects.
See, Ogwen again going to be punished down. Chama with a displacement now, bringing Super Marco back to the team with a Mortal Coil. But there's not going to be enough damage to actually follow it up now. The go away. Forcing Few out. Has the Vengeance. A good snipe by Super Marco with an Iron Hook to respond it over to with a Flicker as well. And it has really been Super Chama though. Whoa, what happened here? Turtle control held on by Cambodia. Kaltizi with a miss on that retry. No! ATM gets pulled back by the Shadow Stampede, only to give an assist over. Gold buff taken away by Super Marco. Turtle number 3, hook only connecting onto the turtle. Kaltizi 2 levels up. Super Chima looking for that retry battle, but Kaltizi jumps in with a Phantom Execution, and even the puncture! He's able to space away from the bloody hunt. Beautiful plays as the Cold Ulcer comes down, giving Kaltizi another HP bar to play with. Flapteezy with the Bravest Fighter onto Fury, picking up a double kill, as that's Few with the electrifying beats. One more shot on towards Chima, but he will not do it. In the bottom lane, you do see a kill as Few dives in. The turret almost takes him down. CCat noticing it now, trying to punish him down, but he has to be careful because Bren and Team Philippines right now have been able.
Does that make you want to switch back into the jungle role just to play Lancelot?
I don't know about that, man, because right now it does seem like ATM is getting in a bit of a pickle. That's a dive, and that's Super Marco with the snipe, unable to connect. Few doing some damage, but ATM is able to utilize to reach that super well. It's an outplay coming in with the rotations as well. The reaction from Cambodia, absolutely massive, and a decimation follows Super Marco through. Kaltizi will try to look for a trade down below, but it's still not going to be. And now puncturing out to safety. They're trying to chase him down, but it might just be a reactive play. Super Marco definitely going to be engaged on his Flapteezy. Jumps in, Bravest by back line, but the bloody hunt locks you down, and that's the damage to come through. That's 2, 1 roamer. The final slash isolates Super Chama as he looks for more. It's still going to be Super Marco kiting away with Renner, just utilizing that able to keep it head to head, you know, a level playing field despite him being 2 levels behind. Chama is looking for that steal once again, but Kaltizi will be able to out-retry him this time around with a Phantom Execution as well. But look at the back line! Super Marco got caught in the bloody hunt, and it is a chaotic team fight. Definitely benefited by the side of Cambodia. But Few now with electrifying beats, and the bet able to jump into the back line with Super Chama trying to escape with a Mortal. The Iron Hook not going to be able to connect. Now Fuse waiting on the cooldowns, dashing in, dashing back again. The final splash, but ATM will fall. The chaotic team fight in the end is worth it for Team Philippines.
It's no easy task, and Flapteezy, no matter how far he jumps forward, D7 locks him down.
Oh man, Few definitely overextending there, punished almost instantaneously. Ogwen with a Cold Ulcer to try to save Few, but ends up dying as well. It's all just a distraction. Technically, Flapteezy to go for the base turret down below. 2 kills over. A roamer
built at the very least for the anti-healing. So he could just potentially, I would say, Divine Glaive, best probable answer.
Nice final slash to isolate Flapteezy right now. Super Marco is able to free hit in the back line, but the real world manipulation does its work. Look at the back line of Cambodia, though. Right now, they're trying to deal some damage, but it is going to be Ogwin. He gets taken down. One roamer for XPSView is looking for one more hit. He finds it onto CCat. He gets punished as well, though, and it's a 2-for-2 trade.
Taking this home.
Flap already trying to zone Super Chima away now with Ogwin as well. That's a Shadow Stampede, baiting out the Mortal Coil, and that should do it right there. Unless D7 is able to make a Flicker play onto the Bloody Hunt here, Calteezy gets it. Flicker Bloody Hunt on towards Ogwin. Only the rover right now as he flickers forward there.
And considering how they're evening up against the first seeded team in the MPLPH,
Gotta be careful. D7 gun down. Oh, a big pickoff. Hey. It gets him.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's probably the reason why. But now, the next defense here, let's see whether Cambodia can hold strong.
Bravest fighter, now CCat needs to be careful, able to dodge away from the stun, but that's gonna be a final slash onto the back. A beautiful one here by ATM. He jumps back and forth. The Cold Ulcer saves him for a bit, but the Vengeance is popped right before the Bloody Hunt, so it saves View. The Bandit's Rage comes down. Fury is able to pick up one kill off. Ogwin flickers back to safety. D7 waiting on that Iron Hook cooldown, having the flicker.
Damage.
Okay, they're utilizing the Magic Sentry really well there, spotting Super Marco out, maybe an attempt at a split push there, but now with one member down, D7 with the conceal looking for Super Marco. This could be disastrous right now. Super Marco is all the way in the back. That's a go away, baited out by Few, beautifully played. Calteezy looking for the 50-50 play with Super Chima right now, as Flapteezy jumps into the Raven Spider once again, buying some time right now. The model placement is going to be on point. Retreat battle, 50-50! It's Kyle Teezy with the steal, and in the top lane, Super Marco, who's now looking for that split push play. Few delaying the recalls, delaying the movement. Super Marco with the maneuvers up top. Doesn't have the flicker, but will be able to come down the base all the way to take the victory for Team Philippines.
Take care of us. Ogwin was struggling himself. You can see that Cambodia was specifically targeting both Super Marco and as well as Ogwin with those Iron Hooks.
12. Cambodia had 2 times the amount of kills Philippines had, but exactly, it comes down to the identities of these countries. We said it, and it is absolutely phenomenal.
Together as a proactive play, and I think that's what sets the Philippines apart from everybody else. They're looking for multiple avenues, and once they have a cohesive plan, they start talking about the time soon, but they will meet in the mid lane right now.
Again, you can already see the pressure placed on by Few. Already a lot of damage right now. Chima has joined in the fray, and the final slash brings them back. Ogwin and Few both the flicker. Few, though, running to the wrong side of the map. This may just be a kill over to Cambodia. Few still able to use the enhanced sword, will self as well. And here, he will be able to claim the lethal Wanderer as well. But Calteezy has a level lead now, jumping in onto D7 with the shadow kill as well. Good flicker out, but Kyle falls through with the quad shadow, now caught, and it's almost going to be a kill over. CCat finds it. Calteezy is down.
Stretch, he made sure that it was angled in a way predicting the movements of Calteezy and making sure that he gets burnt down. Oh, Super Marco. Oh!
Oh, speaking of CCat right there, the Divine Judgment is actually going to be able to give Super Chima there, but it's all good. Philippines can just rotate over again to the turtle, this time with a man advantage, knowing that Eve is down below. They capitalize instantly, just jumping in, collapsing onto Super Chima, but he's super tanky here on the Barats, has used the Death Eater's Welcome right now. The split comes down, forcing the Shadow Kill to come through right now. It should just be Calteezy who takes away the neutral objective, but will fall for the second time in this game as the Hayabusa.
When he is completely out of cooldowns but has empowered autos. Let's see whether the same situation happens again, right? Like, keep your eyes on Flapteezy. If he gets on top of Chima, then you know he's gonna pull him out.
Good cancel on Death's Welcome, though. ATM baited in. Ogwin able to flicker out right now. Flapteezy is mounting D7, bringing him back to the team. The real world manipulation is still able to zone the other members away, and it's Super Chima with the Retribution. Calteezy can be caught. There's a Divine Judgment comes through. ATM with a flicker down, and the Vengeance as well. But the Shadow Kill comes in clutch to take the kill back.
ATM recognizes that he needs to push people back into the CCat ult, and they all have to be together to make this machine work.
Okay, real world inflation coming down, but Bennett's rage as well. Ogwen able to find a divine judgment onto ATM to stop the CC from happening. You think that maybe you want to use the divine judgment on the Yi, but in that particular position, it would have been really good to go for the Arlet. Now even a dodge away with the enhanced sword over to death is welcome as FlapTZ mounts Super Chama. They're able to take him out, and Super Marco picks it.
That true Super Chima was able to get at least one level, and then he dies, and from then on, he's just been struggling. FlapTZ, he's too far ahead at this stage of the game. These neutral objectives are very difficult for Super Chima to actually walk up to, considering that FlapTZ keeps splitting.
Again, it's going to be the isolation here. D7 brought to the Bennett's rage, forced to use the Blessing of the Moon Goddess. Now it's still FlapTZ onto him. ATM is waiting for the chance to go for the final slash right now, but FlapTZ is able to flicker out to safety. This fadeaway comes through. Flap will fall to the basic attacks of Fury. No trade backs just for now, but the turrets will certainly fall in the mid lane and even in the top lane. With the Lord coming down, they're going to have to try to micromanage it, and this will definitely be Philippines who takes all the tier 2s.
And this is perfect for them. This is perfect. At least they've kind of set themselves.
It is forcing ATM a good pull as well from the rest of the team Philippines here on the Lord. ATM versus Few. Few's actually winning in this 1v1, and this is what the Julian actually gives to your team, right? A whole lot of that pressure when it comes to the duos. FlapTZ down below now. Ogwen with the Divine Judgment onto the carry. Fury gonna be pulled back, but he's still able to escape right now with the Blessing of the Moon Goddess. As the Shadow Kill comes through, it should be able to take him down with the Mount as well. Super Chama follows him to the grave. Kyle TZ has a double kill here. Oh, Few is able to escape, and he flickers forward to find ATM. Philippines able to out macro Cambodia, and they're able to find 3 pickoffs.
See where Super Marco is, and the fact that they're slowly doing this, Lord, it's... Yeah, here we go.
There it is. Ogwen now with the Divine Judgment. Bennett's rage as well onto D7 with the Beater's Passion. D7 gonna be caught low, still even regen. Super Marco finds the kill on the Super Chama as the Shadow Kill takes D7 down. That's the Immortality pot for D7 and Fury. Few now limited damage. He does magic, so the Wind of Nature does nothing. It's a double kill, and the Immortality is the only thing that Cambodia can take from Philippines. A wipeout in the 19th minute of the game. Philippines are able to outsmart Cambodia to take a 3-0 clean sweep.
A huge camps that Kyle TZ steal. Like, I'm very curious because the fact is the Philippines were even, like, despite being down in gold, they weren't down by that much. And
very Filipino, right? That's their style. That's what they've been able to do so many times before. That objective gameplay. That
much as I love the Cambodian team, Burn X Flash put up a good fight against Bren. They have the correct ideas, but they lack experience in these